Hi people, this is Beth. She's my human and she's not albino.
Hi people, this is Mickey. She's my pterodactyl and she's not Asian.
I'm not. So, if you noticed, right now my hair is blonde. That's because in every single video you've seen me in, I've been wearing a wig. So, in this episode right now, I'm going to be painting her nails this pretty green color, but that's not important. What's important is, we're only two teenagers. We run out of things to do. So, we've decided that maybe once a week...
Yeah. That's fine.
Once a week, we will take suggestions from our humans in our audience, and even people who aren't humans, and do a video. So, guys, leave comments below of what you want to see us do, as long as it's not going to get us flagged.
Or arrested.
Yeah, or arrested. Well, if it's going to get us arrested, it's probably going to get us flagged as well.
Yeah, so those are just the guidelines.
So, and we'll pick 2 a week, and do them. Whatever you want to see. If you want to see us...
Blenderize a Happy Meal and drink it. We'll do it.
I've done that. Just take a whole Happy Meal, put it in a blender, and drink it. I did it.
We'll do it.
And I was the only person out of 4 guys and 1 girl. I was the girl. I didn't throw up. Okay, that was epic. We get another high five for epicosity. Oh, that was even better. Okay, if we don't stop, we're going to be high fiving the entire time. Okay, give me your nails. I really don't actually feel like painting your nails, but it's so pretty. So, what else should we talk about? Bethany, I'm going to let you actually talk for once.
Gasp! You'll actually hear my beautiful voice. We're both art students. I'm a band student and a theater student. Not on stage theater, but
Tech theater.
I'm a techie. She, on the other hand, is a dancer, a chorus student, a
dancer.
Visual artist.
I was a dancer. I can't dance anymore after a snowboarding accident.
A visual artist and a
Should we tell them the 15 are gonna get? We'll do that at the end.
Yeah, we'll do that. And and she's a band kid by default.
When almost 93% of your friends are band kids, I actually did the math. 93% of my friends are band kids. You are a band kid by default.
So she's got all of the arts programs part of her.
Pervs and druggies and all the other great crap that comes with being an art student.
I'm sure you've heard politically, people are like, oh, arts in schools are really, really expensive. Yes, that is true.
But honestly, they're kind of necessary.
Yeah. Statistically, yes, I'm going to bring in statistics.
Bethany's going to be smart, unlike me.
Statistically,
stop laughing on
band kids, art students.
You've been chewing on your fingers again, haven't you?
No.
You're lying to me?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Arts kids statistically score higher on their standardized tests. Their SATs, their ACTs, their EOCs, their AP tests.
I hate you. I can't paint my nails at work. Sorry, off topic. Anyway, go ahead.
So, but when they cut budgets for schools...
Stop moving so much!
Sorry, I talk with my hands.
I can see that.
So when they cut budgets for schools, the first thing to go is the arts programs.
Exactly. I've been dancing since my freshman year. My freshman year, we had to pay $5 fine for supplies we needed, like for our costumes.
It's not a fine, it's a fee.
Yeah, a fee. Let me do this really quick. When I heard a while ago about a parent whose son was in football, and the school was going to make them pay a fine or a fee because they have so much equipment. Now they threw a fit because, oh, my son plays football, he shouldn't have to pay a fine. Well, what about us dance students where our only equipment is our leotards? And we had to buy all of our stuff. Mm-hmm. And we still had to pay a fine. It was $5 my freshman year. It was $7 my sophomore and junior year. And then my senior year, it jumped up to $15.
Jeez.
It was $15.
Now, for a band student, you have to pay, it's a 10...
And we're not getting anything out of that $15 either.
A band student, yes, we have boosters.
Give that hand back.
Giving the hand back. Yes, we have boosters, which are the parent volunteers that help. But band kids have to pay a fee because sheet music
is expensive.
It's like it's between $3 and $10 a part, depending on the part. Like a bassoon or an oboe part or an English horn.
What is a bassoon?
It's the really, really long...
The really, really tall thingy?
Really, really tall thingy. Greg Kupsky played it.
Who the heck is Greg Kupsky? The only band kid I knew was Bobby, who had a pair of scissors and a flower and a love note in his sousaphone. And then Erica Squeda, who was the biggest perv on campus. But darn him, he was gorgeous.
So, a bassoon.
And who was that guy who had horsehair? Garrett.
Yes.
He was naked.
Mhm. And he plays saxophone. And
It doesn't matter. We're off topic again.
So, we have to pay a $10 fee every year to help cover the cost of sheet music.
Now, what do our sports students have to pay when they have tons of equipment and uniforms with honestly, that stuff's not cheap. What do they have to pay in fees?
Nothing.
Exactly. That's because our society has built up sports people so much.
Sports are more important than something like the arts. Okay, we took an art history class. It was history class.
Hard.
Like, it was a straight up, like, you take U.S. history, it was the history of art.
All art. Like, all the way back to the Mesozoic era.
Like, cave paintings.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, we studied some cave paintings.
It was awesome! Mm-hmm. Those cavemen had talent.
Mm-hmm.
Better than my sister. Don't.
So.
Oh, crap, she watches these. I love you, Anna! My name's Anna, too.
Back to, so.
Put that on my leg.
History class. We had to pay a $5 fee for art supplies because, yes, no matter who you were, you had to do some sort of art thing that was pertinent to the time period that we were studying.
Yeah, it was fun.
Like, me, I paid...
My gosh, she can't even draw circle, people.
No, I can't.
She can't draw.
However, I liked my bee.
She has the artistic talent of a duck. A dead duck.
Oh,
I love you.
Decreased in talent. Because I used to be a worm. And now it's a dead duck.
Okay, you can be a worm. But
Yay.
her musical talent is amazing.
Not singing. I play clarinet.
Oh, Lord, don't have her sing. Your eardrums will bleed.
No, I'm not that bad.
No, you're not.
But...
You're not as fabulous as me.
Yeah. So...
God, that made me sound like a horrible person.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
So...
I love you.
Art students have to pay the fee. We get the brunt of all force. Like, all school budget cuts. The first thing to go is the arts. The art teachers, and by arts I'm talking about fine arts, which is your dance, drama, chorus, band.
Honestly, why dance students are paying any fee? Because we pay for our leotards and everything.
I know.
That's like ridiculous.
And then...
Doesn't matter, I can't dance anymore.
It's the visual arts, which is drawing and graphic design and whatnot. So, all art students have to pay a fee, which, frankly, is quite ridiculous. Now, arts...
We're hitting 7 minutes. We might want to hurry up.
Yeah. Well, arts, they actually help you more than sports. We pay football players, like, buku's amount of money.
That is a word?
Yes, that's a word.
Buku's? I like that word!
That I use. We pay them buku's amount of money.
You spit on my hand.
Sorry. To...
hurt
into
themselves.
Each other.
To hurt each other.
Get mini concussion after mini concussion after mini concussion. Never really letting the one before it heal.
Now, what about our teachers who are teaching us important stuff? Why are they getting paid a tiny fraction of what a football player makes?
Like,
ow, I just hit myself.
Football players have committed suicide because of all the mini concussions has messed with your brain. Art students...
That was an ugly face.
What band, chorus, and dance all teach are math-based, believe it or not.
Yep.
Drama, like... acting and your visual arts apply problem solving.
And speech.
Oh my god. Speaking. Most people have to go to a class to learn how to publicly speak.
Take a theater class.
Take a theater class. Take a chorus class. Take even an art or a band class.
Yeah, exactly.
Because believe it or not, I was, like, one of the pieces that we had to play, we actually had to sing a little bit. Because it was a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Hello, bro.
And so we had to sing a little bit in it. But we actually learned how to properly sing. Thank you. So big. I'm sorry.
I'm doing a rant about that in another video.
So please continue this conversation.
And honestly, what's your opinion? Who should be getting budget cuts? Teachers or football players?
Arts or sports? Because You've heard our opinion.
And like, we're not
pro-art.
trying to say that football or any other sport
Should
is
be
unimportant.
cut out.
We're not saying it's unimportant, but there shouldn't be such a massive difference between arts and sports. We shouldn't put sports on such a high pedestal and leave out art students, leave out history students, any other students.
Because our high school is actually very good
Thank
at
God for
that.
Melrock. Thank God for
They
Melrock.
were, our school, our administrators and our principal loved the arts, and
Thank you,
they
Miss King.
fought to keep it in our school.
Thank goodness.
But other schools, middle schools, elementary schools, music programs and art programs are being cut everywhere.
When they really shouldn't be. We should not be depriving people of their outlets because not everyone's cut out for sports.
No.
So where else are they going to get their creative outlets? Math class?
Graffiti.
Exactly.
It's gonna become graffiti.
That's become an art form now, actually.
Yeah.
I want soda.
So
I can't reach it! There it is.
So we
Your boobs make comfortable pillows, by the way.
thank you. So please continue this
Stop freaking basketballs on your chest.
No, they're not basketball. They're not nearly that big. So you've heard.
These are basketballs! Hate you.
So you've heard our side of the story. Please, 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 please continue this debate down below because I mean this was actually a relatively controversial topic.
And this is not an opportunity for you to start cyber fights.
No, please. We want intelligent conversation.
Not, well, I think you're dumb, so...
So yeah.
Yeah,
Or
you're wrong.
sports are better because blah 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 blah.
Okay.
We want intelligently. Why
Got hair all over you.
do you think
What's your opinion?
we want your opinion and an intelligent conversation, not
And one last thing I want to say before we go. On my 21st birthday, Bethany and I are going to get matching butterfly tattoos right here on our hands.
Yeah.
Right there. So don't tell my fiance.
he doesn't.
Thank
want-
goodness he doesn't watch this. We're getting matching butterfly tattoos right here on our hands. What other tattoo are you going to get?
I'm gonna get a treble clef and a bass clef
Shaped in a heart.
on my wrist,
Right there.
in the size of about a silver dollar.
So that's her tattoos. My second tattoo, as I've told you, because of snowboarding accident, I can no longer dance. I can go to a club and just do that dance, but I can't really do my full point ballet anymore. I can't do any sort of dance really anymore. So I'm getting the word dance tattooed right here on my foot in about a year or so. As soon as I get my first paycheck, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting dance tattooed onto my foot.
Nice. I mean, but yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so bye. And again, what do you want to see us do? We'll pick 2, and next week, I think this Friday, we'll do this Friday. 2 things that you guys pick, and we'll do them.
And or if not, we'll go out and find our friends to make us do something stupid.
Or if not, if we don't get 2, we'll do 1. And that will be taking my MP3 player to the mall and dancing.
All right.
I just came up with that. All right, so bye humans.
Bye.
Pressing the button.